Welcome back to Car Flash, the place where we dive deep into the latest cars on the market. Today, we're taking a closer look at the all-new 2025 Chevrolet Spark, a small car that brings a fresh perspective to the subcompact segment. The Spark has always been a practical choice for city drivers, offering a blend of affordability, compact dimensions, and surprisingly good technology for its class. In this detailed review, we're going to break down everything from its exterior to its interior, performance, and pricing. So, buckle up, because we have a lot to cover in this in-depth review. Exterior. Let's kick things off by talking about the front of the 2025 Chevrolet Spark. One of the first things you'll notice is the updated design language that Chevy has implemented. The front fascia is bold and more angular than its predecessors. The grille has been redesigned with a sportier, more aggressive look, with a wider air intake that adds to its confident stance. The headlights, which now feature a more angular shape, are equipped with LED daytime running lights, giving the car a modern and youthful vibe. One of the standout features here is the front bumper, which sports a lower lip spoiler design that enhances the car's aerodynamics and adds a touch of sportiness. The Chevrolet badge is proudly displayed at the center of the grille, making sure everyone knows this car is part of the Chevrolet family. Overall, the front end of the 2025 Spark gives off a sense of confidence, and the design has definitely matured over the years, adding an element of sophistication to what used to be a more utilitarian-looking car. Moving around to the side, the 2025 Chevrolet Spark maintains its compact proportions. The car is small, but it looks well proportioned. The length is still short enough to make parking in tight spots a breeze, but the stance is a little more dynamic, thanks to new sculpted body lines that run along the sides of the car. These lines help break up the otherwise flat profile, giving the Spark a more athletic and modern look. The side mirrors are sleek and feature integrated turn signals, which add a touch of modernity to the design. The Spark comes with a set of 15-inch wheels as standard, but depending on the trim, you can get different wheel options that either complement the sporty design or give it a more refined, everyday look. There's a noticeable amount of glass on the side, which enhances visibility from the driver's seat, but also gives the cabin an airy, open feel when you're inside. One feature worth noting is the overall height of the car. At just over 58 inches tall, it has a slightly higher ride height than some of its competitors, giving it a little more ground clearance. This is something to consider if you're navigating over potholes or curbs in urban environments, but it doesn't sacrifice too much in terms of handling or performance. Now, let's take a look at the rear. The 2025 Spark has a rear design that's clean and minimalist. The tailgate is simple, with a large, single piece of glass that enhances visibility. The rear bumper design is subtle, with an integrated black lower section that contrasts nicely with the body color and gives the car a wider, more planted stance. The rear lights are redesigned as well, offering a more angular and streamlined look with LED accents that give the car a more premium feel. One of the defining features of the rear is the roof-mounted spoiler. It's not just for looks, it helps with aerodynamics and adds a sporty touch. The exhaust exits under the car, so there's no visible tailpipe, contributing to the clean, uncluttered rear design. Interior. Step inside, and the 2025 Chevrolet Spark immediately surprises with its modern and functional interior. While it's a subcompact car, the cabin feels surprisingly spacious. The seats are supportive for long drives, with enough cushioning to keep you comfortable. The upholstery options include a range of fabric choices, and on higher trims, you can get a more premium feeling interior with contrast stitching. One of the biggest updates to the interior is the new infotainment system. The standard 7-inch touchscreen comes equipped with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which means you can seamlessly connect your smartphone and access your music, navigation, and apps directly through the screen. It's quick to respond and intuitive to use, which is a big win for tech lovers who want a more modern in-car experience. Higher trims also offer an 8-inch display, providing a larger, more detailed interface. The dashboard is simple and clean, with a mix of physical knobs and touch controls. It's easy to reach everything while driving, and the materials used are durable, although they're not as premium as some higher-end vehicles. There's a fair amount of storage space in the cabin, too, with cup holders, door pockets, and a glove box that's big enough for the essentials. The rear seat space in the Spark is surprisingly decent for its size. While you won't have tons of legroom, there's enough for short trips, especially if the front seats are pushed forward a little. If you're looking for a car that can comfortably fit taller passengers in the back on longer trips, you might want to look elsewhere. But for everyday city driving, the Spark's rear seats are more than adequate. Performance under the hood. The 2025 Chevrolet Spark comes equipped with a 1.4-liter four-cylinder engine. This engine delivers a modest 98 horsepower, which is exactly what you'd expect from a car of this size. It's not a powerhouse, but for city driving and short commutes, it gets the job done without breaking a sweat. It's paired with either a 5-speed manual transmission or a continuously variable transmission, CVT, depending on your preference. When you get behind the wheel of the Spark, you'll quickly notice that it's easy to maneuver. The light steering makes it a breeze to navigate through tight urban spaces, and the suspension is tuned for comfort, absorbing most bumps and imperfections in the road. The ride is a little on the softer side, so while it might not be the most dynamic in terms of handling, it is certainly a smooth and comfortable experience for everyday use. Fuel efficiency is one of the Spark's strongest points, with EPA estimates reaching up to 30 miles per gallon in the city and 38 miles per gallon on the highway, making it one of the most fuel-efficient cars in its class. This is perfect for anyone who commutes daily or needs a car that won't break the bank at the gas station. In terms of safety, the Spark comes equipped with a solid list of features, including automatic emergency braking, lane departure warning, and a rear-view camera. While it might not have all the advanced safety tech that some higher-end cars offer, the Spark still offers a solid level of protection. Now, let's talk about pricing. The 2025 Chevrolet Spark starts at around $14,000 for the base LS trim. This trim comes with all the essential features, including the 7-inch touchscreen, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto. If you want more advanced features, the Spark is available in higher trims, including the 1LT and 2LT, with prices ranging from $16,000 to $18,000. For those looking for a little more luxury and refinement, the 2LT trim comes with upgraded materials, additional safety features, and a more premium sound system. When you compare the Spark to other cars in its class, its pricing is incredibly competitive. It's one of the most affordable cars on the market, which makes it an attractive option for first-time buyers, city dwellers, or anyone looking for an economical vehicle. So, there you have it, the 2025 Chevrolet Spark. It's a small car with a lot to offer, especially if you're in the market for something compact, efficient, and packed with tech at an affordable price. While it may not be the most powerful or luxurious car in its class, it delivers on the essentials and does so with a fun, youthful design that makes it stand out. If you're looking for an affordable, reliable, and efficient city car, the Spark might just be the perfect fit. Thanks for tuning in to Car Flash. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest car reviews. Let us know your thoughts on the 2025 Chevrolet Spark in the comments below. Until next time, drive safe and keep your eyes on the road.